Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Cujo, and today I wanted to do a bit of a story time. So I figured we would probably implement these into my YouTube channel just to kind of spruce it up a little bit, give it something different. I'm still going to be doing some gameplays and stuff like that, but I also wanted to incorporate these as well. And I figured I would start with a really lighthearted story that happened to me last year, and I think it'll be pretty funny. It's kind of gross, but funny at the same time. And this is the story of the attack of Poo-casso. So I've been working at this specific company since the young age of 18. So if math is done correctly, that's a total of 8 years. You would think that with all of the time and experience, I would have seen it all. I mean, just 2 years ago, I ran through the parking lot because there was a shootout going down at 7 o'clock in the morning. But that's another story. However, after the incident that occurred back in December, I realized I was dead wrong. So December is one of our busiest times during the year. It's almost Christmas, and all the procrastinators of the holidays demand their orders as soon as possible, or else little Billy isn't going to get his custom hoodie for Christmas. We all had been working our asses off that day when we were told there would be an afternoon huddle that day. And our huddles are when we all get into a big group and either get complained at or talked to or, praised by our supervisors. So we were either going to be yelled at or praised. And with it being busy season, we all knew it must have been important. So at 1:30, we were all in the meeting at one department to listen to what our supervisor had to say. She looked really uncomfortable and started off by saying, "You all know what the difference is between right and wrong, yes?" Everyone was confused by the question, so we didn't know what was going on. She then proceeds to tell us that the most disgusting but funniest thing has ever happened there at that department. It was just the best. Our janitors had come in at 5:45 that morning to find the walls and floors of one bathroom completely covered in poop. Someone literally took the time out of their morning to smear the walls and floor with fecal matter and then load the corner of the bathroom with an extra side of poop. It was so bad. So either someone had a serious accident from too much Taco Bell, or someone was disgruntled enough with their job to ruin an entire bathroom in spite. The majority of the huddle thought the situation was funny as hell, except for the old ladies in one department. They all just kind of sat in the corner and scowled at us because we were laughing, but, it is what it is. There's been all sorts of speculation as to who did it, but nobody has been caught. The janitors went and thoroughly cleaned each bathroom to prevent anybody from figuring out which bathroom it was. And I don't blame them, because if I knew which one it was, I wouldn't use it. When this happened, all I could think of was that episode of South Park where Cartman starts a business that literally smears all the walls in a targeted house with poop just to get back at parents for being parents. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's where Poo-casso got the inspiration. So Poo-casso still hasn't been caught. They may not even work at the company anymore. The whole incident could have been one last bang before they left for greener pastures. But even if that is the case, smearing pool on the walls is never a good idea. Although funny, it could have gotten somebody seriously sick, and with it being Christmas, everybody was working. So, it could have contaminated and gotten everyone sick. Thankfully, I wasn't the one to have cleaned it up. And that's the story of Poo-casso. Seriously, though, don't smear fecal matter on the walls. It's gross. Like, really, really gross. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. I plan on having some more out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!